So the power of Kundalini, which is your own mother, which has to rise, which has to come up, which has to manifest itself because of your pure desire. So in your introspection, in your pujas, in your meditation, if you see for yourself why are you meditating, it is for pure desire of compassion and love to be awakened within us. You are already in the meditation. You are already growing. The growth has started. And you will grow so fast that this shell, which is this human conditioning and egos, will just break open. And then this small little thing which is only in the triangular bone, imagine there's a very little space in that triangular bone, that it comes out and manifests and can save the whole world. Just see the magnificence, the expansiveness, the greatness of this Kundalini which was within you and which came up in its full strength and has shown tremendous things. Such people are the really great people and not the people who are trying to show off some sort of a brand cloth they wear and try to show off. Yeah. All these silly ideas and stupidities have to be given up by such a person. So that this Kundalini wears the beautiful flowers. Your words become fragrant. Your glance becomes soothing. Your smile becomes satisfying. Everything, all your being is emitting nothing but goodness, righteousness, peace, above all joy. And the joy we feel now, together, when we were yesterday clapping and singing songs and we were feeling the joy, at a very simple music concert, without any drugs, without any shouting, screaming, nothing. Very simple. The joy we were feeling, it was because our Kundalini was dancing. She was so happy. Because what were you asking there? Nothing but the enjoyment of collectivity. Collectivity doesn't mean that we all should be stuck together with some glue or something, or we all become like Gibraltar, rock of Gibraltar. No, it doesn't mean that. It means wherever you are connected. That is collectivity. But connected doesn't mean that you hate that person. No. You are connected means you love that person. You are concerned about that person. The connection, the connecting line is of love and not of hatred. So, when you are connected with another person or persons, then you are in collectivity. But people will live together and every day break each other's heads. Some of them really give me headaches, I tell you sometimes. Because nowhere near the real growth of Sahaja Yoga. So you may be in America, you may be in India, you may be anywhere. You are just connected. And you are concerned. As soon as there is a problem somewhere, into any part of the world, you are connected and you are effective, you can manage. But if you are not connected and you are just glued together, it's very inconvenient to live under such circumstances. I think people don't even understand the meaning of collectivity. Where there's not the other, ananya, where there's not the other, there's no other personality. These personalities are separated from you because of left and right, or could be both. But you are yourself fully when you are absolutely detached and your Kundalini is dancing, you are alone and never alone. This oneness with the whole gives you all the security that you want, all the joy you want. And that's why Kundalini awakening means collectivity. Unless and until you want pure collectivity in your being, Kundalini won't rise. I feel sad sometimes when people tell me, this gentleman is like this lady is like this, and she just says things like that, and she tries to put down her orders, or some man like that. Then I really can't understand what are they doing here. We don't want Hitlers. This attitude of ours so far has been on a different level, like acquire more money, acquire more wealth, acquire more houses, acquire more cars, acquire more wives, husbands, whatever it is, children. But the whole thing changes in Sahaja Yoga. You enjoy everything. All right? This is your all. Doesn't matter whosoever it may, I am enjoying. It's better not to pay for it and enjoy other people's money. This carpet is not mine, very good, but it's excellent. It's beautiful, I am enjoying. Maybe the one who has got this one must be worried about something, it might get spoiled or something, but I am enjoying. So when this detachment comes, really enjoy everything. And in that detachment only you enjoy others also, because you are so detached about it. Don't want anything with anyone, only person to person you enjoy. That means you enjoy the spirit of another person through your spirit. Atmaneva Atmanet. It is through the spirit only you enjoy another's spirit. And then the spirit itself is, as you know, is the source of knowledge. The light of the spirit is the light of love, compassion, forgiveness, everything. All that starts shining through your faces. I mean, from faces you can make out a Sahaja Yogi. There's no need to put hands and see. But you know this is a Sahaja Yogi. Can't be anything else. Only the knowledge she has about you in particular, she knows you very well out and out. Remember this. You cannot cheat her. She knows you very well. And that is the reason why today we are here to worship our Kundalini, to give her all the credit that, oh Mother, you have given us these great powers. You have given us this subtle knowledge within ourselves. You have given us the love which encompasses the whole world. And the more you become aware of her connections, very, very delicate connections, then you will be amazed. In one of my photographs, which came out, you must have seen many, many lines going like that. But very thin lines, sharp, thin. This is how we are. Now we are all realized souls. Only thing, if we have to develop ourselves and grow, we have to ask for, desire for something very beautiful. But our attention is moving on nonsensical things. How will you grow? That's why I said we have to meditate. So we get into thoughtless awareness, by which we allow the Kundalini to grow. I hope after today's program, people will pay attention to their own Kundalini and not to the defects of other people. First you must grow and develop a personality of that compassion and love and everything. Then only you'll be amazed. You'll grow into something really, a beautiful picture of perfection as a human being. So may God bless you.